Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel, and it is very interesting to see the very big um, the very big chasm, the really wide difference between what users want and what Microsoft does. And it is interesting because Microsoft listens to certain things, ignores others. We know that if you really, really rant like crazy, they back off. That's been happening all regularly, and it happened several times this year. There are things that when everybody unites and goes crazy, there is a back off. But there's so many things that Microsoft is trying to push, and I don't know if people at Microsoft realize that they got like a lot of people watching them. They've got attention with Copilot and AI and everything, and suddenly Microsoft became the company that is evolving and moving ahead in time and is the first to do AI stuff, which is not really true technically, but they just went forward and everybody talked about it, and they're pushing Copilot on PCs, and now not happy about the uptick of Windows 11 and all. Well, let's push Copilot on Windows 10 also, so that even more people get Copilot, and they just seem to be completely blind to the fact that everybody that has a PC, a big majority, don't care about Copilot, will not use it, just want it to go away. And I think that that's where Microsoft and the users are so far apart. What do users want? They want stability. It's okay to push new features, but it's not okay to shove new features in the faces of everybody just because you want to. And, if you look particularly with the fact that there's been a lot of bugs created with Copilot showing up on computers, I don't know. There's people at Microsoft that aren't doing their job or are just in a different world. One of the things that I've noticed when you look at the different people at Microsoft talking about the different services, products, you notice that they are speaking in a language which is light years from standard users. It's as if they're in their own world and just don't realize what they're actually messing up in Windows. And it's not just Copilot. They're just not realizing as to which point they're just completely out of whack with so many things. And they're just annoying everybody. I see these comments of, well, it's going to be the year of Linux. Stop dreaming, guys, of Linux. That ain't going to happen because Linux doesn't do crap of a lot of things that Windows does. And that's why Windows is there. Because the things that a lot of businesses and people need ain't going to work on Linux, doesn't work on Linux, and you can't use it on Linux. That's why Windows is still king. It is the only one that has such diversity in the hardware and the software market. And even though all of that crap is being pushed on people, one of the things that is also making people stay is, people are kind of used to the way things work. Moving on another platform is totally different, and especially for most regular folks, forget it. It's not going to work. And so this is interesting. I think the only market that did gain from people being tired of Microsoft a little is that we could see that in the last couple of years. It seems that Apple Mac computers did gain a little more market share than they used to have. So there's certainly a certain number of people that might have decided to move on to Mac. but it's a small number, and it isn't that great because year over year we said the PC market is shrinking, less PCs are sold, and Apple is also a victim of that. There are less Macs sold every year in the past couple of years, so it ain't really gaining momentum in any way. I don't know. I think Microsoft needs to reevaluate all of this. And I don't know what's going to happen next, but let's hope that the new direction of the Windows team kind of wakes up and sees that, you know what, people are annoyed, and I think we should back off and find better ways of introducing new features. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.